Okay, alright. Alright guys, let's continue to play Elex. So we bought a few chems in order to pass a dialogue with a certain NPC located here in Abessa, in Doomed City. We get ourselves a good access from those outlaws. It's one of the main options how you can get into the city. I'm gonna use the cam right now. I mean, not right away, but
Got it.
we need to talk with this guy. Actually, I want to see what is beneath the ground. Damn, but I don't know how to check it. Vivian.
Got it.
Oh shit.
I'd better not. Got it.
Wow. Got it. It's actually a good amount
What
of
is it
Alex.
you want?
Who are you?
You first. There is something that is familiar about you. No matter, I suppose. Even Albs are allowed in here. I think Albs would be perfect people if they weren't so emotional.
How did you end up with the clerics?
That's a long story. If you're really interested in my tale...
Sure, let's hear it. I'd like to hear it. You want to tell me over drinks sometime, or tell us here?
What are you doing here in Abessa?
I take care of the mechs and drones
Let's
here
hear
in the city,
her story.
which means I coordinate and plan their maintenance and upgrades. When I'm lucky, I get to roll up my sleeves and do some of the actual maintenance, which I'm having to do quite a lot with all the technicians we're missing. Say, are you good with technology?
And wait. Fuck it. 6 into crafting, and we have 5, I guess, or 4, right? Yeah, 4. I need a bit more. Yo, we can buy the cam. It's fuck. Why I did it? I should have did it before. Because I thought I don't need it. Yeah, anyways, let's go.
There. Shards only have the value you put on them. Have fun.
Yeah, that's why I'm so rich, respected, and feared.
Okay, I need to speak with the doc and buy some chems. So I need the crafting one. Yes, please.
Keep your pockets closed and your eyes open. Unless you want to end up shardless and dead in the hands of those...
You should think about leaving. Did someone tell you could come in here?
Can we steal from him?
Got it.
Holy shit. 124 shards. It's not that actually, it's not that low actually. Where is she?
I'm watching you.
Am I crazy, or is our...
Hey, you!
Let me guess.
What? No, everyone's alive. You got here. I just want to know what things are like outside the dome.
There is...
Heard, yes. They can't get in, so they pass us by like a river around. Kalan gave us the knowledge, and now look what we've achieved. A safe harbor for all people. The clerics and Ignodons say we've strayed. I say...
You built the dome?
I designed the plans for it. Then we built it together. My name is Eric, by the way. Chief engineer here in the dome. I'm in charge of all the generators.
Why don't the clerics have a dome like this in Ignodon?
The dome requires immense amounts of energy, and the fluctuations in it have to be constantly balanced. The technology is complex. That means there's no way to cover the Hort with a shield like this. Besides, the cliffs around Hort give it a natural protection.
I have a forged ID.
Are you trying to... Let me guess. Gregor. I told him 1,000... Alois is the city's supervisor. You should report such matter...
I will...
Ah, no, it's all right. It's all right. Just get... Shit, I'm sorry I've got enough to deal with without getting But Gregor keeps sending me... If there's trouble with the generators or the dome, I have enough... Still, that's not your problem. Please, take your reward for honorable... I'll check to see who this ID was customized for. Then...
I'm curious what the hunter will say right now.
No, right?
Nah.
Not now.
There's hardly anything usable in most
Quit
of these
sticking
rooms.
around. I saw. Hey, what did you do to Cooper? He's completely fucked. Just rambling about how happy he is.
I didn't do...
Shit. Then this. He said his mind total. And those clerics.
They're always hitting on you here.
Spitball. Not now.
Quit sneaking, okay?
No, I'd better not.
Be on your best behavior, all right?
Alright.
Got it. Got it.
Wow. He have even more loot than before, and those energy cells will come in handy, you know? Amazing. The only thing that kinda not annoys me but bother me is that in some early quests you need a lot of points put in special attributes in order to have a special dialogue activated with some NPC, and you're just gonna miss those dialogues because you don't have enough points to do that. It's impossible.
Too easy.
You should think about leave. I don't have any time right now.
Another time, yeah?
We'll talk later, yeah?
I couldn't find the girl, so instead I will talk to the guy first and I will use the lifeline.
What do you want? Do you back the clerics here, or...
I'm against it.
Right, good. I can see you talk sense. They say they're here to keep things safe, but it's obvious they want to drop their neutrality and extend not allowing anyone in or out of the city. You think that's because the Alps are getting closer?
Well, if there's going to be an invasion, I'm going to need some ammunition.
And you want me to give you that? Well, this is like being back in Tavar. People asking for things and expecting to just get them. But yeah, if I'm gonna talk about the need to fight, I suppose I should give you something to help you out.
5 explosive grenades. Awesome.
Why don't you do something to stop the clerics?
What's that got to do with you? You expect me to trust...
Hunter sent me.
Why didn't he come?
He was afraid he wouldn't be let out of the city again.
You mean he was afraid the same thing would happen to him that happened to me? Fuck it. At least the suggesters haven't found me yet. Did Hunter give you something for me?
Yes, I have something for you.
Thanks. I was starting to think that I would never leave this stinking cleric-infested dome. I don't know if Hunter promised you a reward, but here's some. You've helped a good cause.
There's gonna be nice outcome. I know what to do, so Abessa would not be fallen. It's actually you can help some of them, but still you just need not to do one thing, and so those that shield will not be downed, and that will allow you to save Abessa.
Get a hold of a decent set of Alp components? So you came through for Cooper.
Yes.
Then it seems we can, and a good job is rewarded.
Now he's out. How?
Well, I was hoping Cooper was gonna sort that for... So, we're gonna have to wait for something to change in there. Something's cooking for sure. It's not like we can go back to Tavar. The Duke's never been keen on Baxter's old boys. So we're going to risk staying here a bit longer and hope the Alps don't march through here.
I need the shards.
Not now.
It's as simple as that.
Goods are the whole heart
Leave
of
me
trade.
alone.
What's the world without trade?
Got it.
Grenade is more important for me right now, so I took the grenade. Yeah, we will help outlaws a little bit, but not fully. Because if not, he will be brainwashed, and I don't want to do that. Fucking clerics. They seem like good guys, but basically they're just the lesser version of an outlaw. At least, I mean, lesser version of the Alps. At least the Alps, they just don't want to be emotional and stuff, but clerics, they just brainwash people. What the fuck is that, actually? Who the fuck like that faction? And some people actually like that faction. Not out of weapons or skills, no, they like that faction because of the role-playing aspect. Nah. So I need to use the cam, creative forge, yes, it's gonna help me quite a lot.
Yeah? Not now.
And I wanna get out the
I think you
separatists
can
out of
leave
the
it like
city.
that.
Fuck those.
Hey.
You built the...
I designed the plans for it. My name is Chief Engineer here in the Dome. I'm in charge of all... Of course, as long as we can maintain a constant energy flow, then they can't get in. Some of the energy regulators are...
I can repair the energy regulators for you.
Thanks for the offer, but that's not necessary. I've already repaired the components. They just haven't...
What will happen if they aren't?
If just one regulator fails, otherwise the discharge it would create could kill a whole lot of the people the shield is... But whether it's a discharge or an emergency shutdown...
How many energy regulators are broken?
Well, all of them. I've sorted replacements where I can. But Lutz hasn't received...
I will...
I wanted to do it myself, but... So, you should go to Ignadon one day. You could be a good cleric. Yeah, I know, I left Ignadon behind, but they could offer you better training than I could. I have the energy reg... Please, take it to Lutz and help him to... Come back to me when you're done.
I'm watching you.
Damn, where's the girl? I need to talk to her. Anyways, let's complete the mission for him. You can give the regulators to somebody else, and that's the important part. I didn't remember I completed that quest, but I know that we can find some asshole who actually gonna try to remove the dome, and that's gonna be
I
bad.
heard you speaking to Eric.
This one.
He gave you an energy
Yes.
regulator for the dome, right? Give it to me, will you? Very soon now, you're going to need the right sort of friend, and giving that to me will earn you that.
Never do this, or Abyss will fall.
What do you...
Haven't you noticed that all the anger and the plotting? It scares the hell out of me. So I want a way out of here if things go wrong. A sort of back door. I want to modify the regulator so I can drop a section of the dome and get out if things go bad. Let me modify it. Then I'll give it back to you so you can get it to where it needs to be. You've got to see why I'd want a way out, yeah? So do...
What's in it for me if...
Profit is I respect... What do you think about a...
I won't give you the regulator.
Then you've blown your chance. And don't come back to me and ask for help when no one will let you out of here.
Did you
Flee? No. But to live in Tavar, you need shards. And despite my talents, I wasn't one of the Duke's favorites, and that made making a profit hard.
What are your talents?
Mechanical and engineering genius. I can make anything you need from bootlaces and glue, as long as I don't get constant interruptions. And staying undisturbed is hard in the Dome City. There's always someone trying to stick their nose in. And those berserkers, one of those assholes killed my... Now that bastard is focused on me and nobody's help, even though they know it'll be their turn next, and keeping their head down won't...
Who is this?
Brawback. Bone.
Where?
Is you just follow your nose. You'll deal with him? That would be... If you think you can scare him off so he leaves me alone, even if I do, I think ramming a knife into his guts would... I would have tried that myself. But if you do get rid of him, however you do... Okay.
Damn, I remember that I didn't complete the quest for the first cleric, but I actually received that part, the regulator part, and basically, probably, I just straight up went to that outlaw, this guy Riley, and he gave me the quest, but I don't remember delivering anything to him. But the problem with Brawback, yes, I remember this. It's very strange. But we're not gonna give him the regulator. Instead... Okay, guys, 5 minutes.
Not now.
Keep your hands off my machines. Any accidents are gonna be dangerous for me. The energy regulators are screwed.
The surge gauge is failing and I can't see why. Altogether, that makes for one dangerous set of problems that could fry both of us if the wrong bit of kit gets jolted. And I'm the one who has to fix. Ah, shit, I can't even sort out.
Eric sent me.
Thank Kalan.
Yes. Here.
Perfect. That looks great. Thanks. Thanks for getting that. I'll install it immediately. You better get back to Eric. You can tell him I'm putting it in right now.
Damn.
Stop that thief! Stop him! Keep your hands. I'll
What do we have here? Fresh meat?
Paige? It is Paige, right? I haven't seen...
That's because I get out of the way every time I see you coming, Ray. How did you get the guard to let you into the dome? I'd watch out. You wouldn't be the first to come here looking for shelter only to end up bowing down. However you got in, the clerics are a little jumpy. So when they do let someone in, it does make me wonder who they are and why the clerics thought letting them in.
If it's so hard to get in, what are you doing here?
I got in before things got so paranoid. And I came here for profit, of course. Lots of nervous people close to the Alps tend to be willing to invest shards in their... And getting hold of supplies is hard out here. So, if you can get them, you can sell them for... Well, that was the plan. Now, the clerics have stopped...
And you just...
Of course I didn't let them. But getting around their ban isn't simple. It's impossible to get by the guards without an ID card. And they took mine from me as part of their crackdown. Now they say I'm causing trouble. But what else is a businesswoman supposed to do when she has her business taken from her? Yeah, don't tell me. Trading... But this is about self-defense. The only person who can stop a person with a gun is a person with an even... I mean, what? Are we... But the clerics want to keep all the guns for themselves and screw the rest of us. They call it neutrality, but I say it's oppression.
Sounds like you could use some help.
Yes. Still, let's say he's right. And that I could get a hold of supplies. Not from Tavar, obviously. They've blocked that route. Let's say I could get some weapons from the Separatists, for example. Let's say they have weapons and need shards. And that they also have the business acumen of a stunned troll, so they need a sales... What if I was to say... And what if I was to say that I have to find someone who could enter and leave the city freely? If I was to say that, then what would you say?
I'd say...
I can't leave without profit. Hell, right now I can't eat without profit. So if you blab, what have I lost? Nothing. And without any guns to show, it's just your word against mine. And even Alois isn't going to see that.
I could...
Good. Right. So, leave the city and find a separatist called Radok. I think he's a separatist. But whatever he is, he's a mad... But he has the weapons, and he likes trade. I think he likes trade. He wants to sell the weapons, but you'll have to work on him, okay? He won't just hand them over.
Where can I find Radok?
Up in the Highlands. When we last spoke, he told me he was going to head over to the northeast. He mentioned an abandoned wind turbine. With luck, he'll still be out there.
Hey, you don't have to believe everything they say. crazy, or is our generator...
What is it?
What do you mean?
That's a lot. If... Which...
I know enough to work on Max.
You do? Maybe we could take you on in a permanent position here in the city.
Do you think they would employ me?
That's true. Alois has security concerns about taking anyone who's not been in the city long enough. So, yeah, maybe I should look for someone else. On the other hand, if you're looking for some part-time work, I have 4 people I've been told I should look at for taking the technician's job. But I don't have time to... Would that be something I'd pay you?
Yeah.
Great. The 4 names I have are Daryl, Naira, Rorik, and Riley. Though I'm really not sure about Riley. But speak to each of them and let me know whether you think they might have the right skills. Oh, and I'll need you to let me know about their loyalties. You know, can they work with clerics? We'd be trusting them with the mechs and AI that defend the Dome City. So I don't want to... Yes?
Tell me about Naira.
Naira is an Alb separatist, so a bit of a long shot for loyalty. But she should have the technical ability we need. She's somewhere in the west of the city with the other separatists, in the slums.
You want to employ a separatist as a technician?
We need someone, and I don't think your faction always says who you are. Albs are usually very good with technology, but you're right. I don't know if we can...
Tell me about Daryl.
Daryl is an outlaw. He's applied to be a technician, but I don't know why. So I want to know his motives, and I'm hoping you can get... If he's skilled and trustworthy, then employing him might show that we do trust outlaws here. But I don't know that much about him.
What do you know about Rorik?
Rorik is a berserker. It might seem weird to consider a berserker, but I was one once. And I know Rorik used to work extracting Elix from machines in Goliath, and I think I could teach him everything else that he... And it would show that we were reaching out to the berserkers who have... Their magic is very powerful, and they're strong warriors. We will need their help, but it'll be important to find out if he's prepared to have anything to do with technology before we think of offering him the job.
Tell me your story.
Right, I'll give you the full version.
Just get on with it.
Okay, I'll try to keep it short. So, I grew up in Goliath in Edan. My father and mother were both born berserkers, and so that meant I was too. Back then, Pajar ruled over Goliath. As a child, I had no interest in the laws, of course. But when I was about 12 years old, one of the warlords came to our home. He took my parents, and I was left on my own to survive in the city. I remember him. I remember my parents leaving. And I remember me screaming. But everything else is gone. It's just a blur.
What happened to your parents?
Well, what else? They were exiled. Nobody ever told me why they were exiled. I still don't know what they did, even today. I hate the Berserker laws. Nothing against the Berserkers. They're just people. It's the laws I hate. I think what the Berserkers want to do with Magalan is right. But I can never forgive them for what they did to my parents. Why was I punished for whatever my parents did? Why wasn't I told what had happened? I swore never to return, and I haven't set foot in Edan again.
Where did you go?
Wherever I needed to survive. That meant running from reavers and wild animals. It didn't take long for some reavers to take me captive. And then... I don't want to talk about that. I was lucky, though. After several years, the reavers were attacked by some of the Duke's outlaws, and they took me back to Tavar. I learned how to fight, how to live off scrap. Life wasn't much different from Edan, but there wasn't the same raptor shit. The laws. You could be who you were, and no one judged you.
Then why didn't you remain with the outlaws?
Because the reavers who'd taken me captive came to the fort and wanted to speak to the Duke. I think they wanted to take me back. I fled when they saw me. I didn't want to be taken back, or for them to kill me to hide their crime. When I left the fort, I ran into a cleric patrol. They convinced me to go to the Hort with them. Not that I really needed that much convincing. All those hours taking scrap apart and putting it back together in Tavar really paid off there. The clerics recognized that I was good with technology. So, I've been working on mechs and AI systems since then. Building things. Trusted. Part of a team. And it's easier being with mechs. They don't judge anyone. They treat everyone the same. Like this place. I know it's not perfect. But outlaws, berserkers, clerics, even elves are seen as people. At least that's the vision. Not always the way it happens. That's another reason to maintain these mechs. To protect what we have here. Well, I hope you find your place in the world. It's good when you do.
I'm going.
I'm staying out of it.
I was never good for anything.
Not again.
He's never earned an honest shard in his life.
Well, the dude took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
Bloody Baxter.
He didn't deserve that.
I wanna find that Bloody Baxter, but he's just an NPC. You can't find him.
I'm staying out of it.
Do you want to do some 1v1?
The guy was never good for
Oh,
anything.
wait, you're back. That's nice.
Well, the dude took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
You know what? Actually,
I don't
yes.
agree to judge
Why not?
anything.
We can do this. Yes. I will save the game. But it's not gonna be a long set, but we can play like for an hour. Okay? Okay. I'm kinda trash. Accepting your invite. Okay, so and you're on Wi-Fi, right? All right.
Dr. Fate. Green Arrow. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum. Begin. Vengeance of Horror. It's gonna be fun. Bro, why are you playing on Wi-Fi? Just why? Get rid of it.
If you wanna play fighting games, you need to play with cable connection.
Green arrow.
All I have is Wi-Fi. Okay.
Dark side. Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
McDonald's Wi-Fi. Okay, wake up.
Dare lay hands on Darkseid.
Can't beat Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Oh.
Darkseid wins.
McDonald's Wi-Fi wins. No, McDonald's side wins. Wait, what? No, you spammed the smiles. That's why Nightbot attack you. It's fine. McDonald's Wi-Fi. McDonald's dark side, so we cut the dark, and McDonald's side. Yeah, we're gonna call it. Oh my god, I'm not lagging. I actually played with a lot of people with ping 250. 250. We right now have 220, and 250 was better because they were not on Wi-Fi. Trust me, luck is there. If you can't feel it, that's good for you and bad for me.
How's that for a Star City welcome?
stop me.
Bro, you need to do something, you need to teleport or I don't know.
Green Arrow wins.
Don't stand here, don't sit here. Well, I was gonna die anyway, you see my health. Bruh, you know that Batman players can make a comeback on the pixel, you know? Full health bar versus 1 pixel and Batmans can actually come back. You don't need to give up, trust me. The game is only over and when you lose your health completely. Never give up.
You dare lay hands on Darkseid?
Can't beat Taekwon Bo.
Alright.
Green Arrow wins. Begin.
Wait, didn't connect. Right. What? That animation looked kinda strange. I mean, you did the air escape, and for me it looked like you just disappeared.
If you won't kill me, you cannot win.
Quiver's not empty yet. Green Arrow wins. Begin.
I messed up.
Mind if I take a selfie?
Green Arrow wins. Begin.
Oh. Alright. Intractable help me. Oh shit! That's a nice combo. Oh, messed up.
Green Arrow wins. Begin.
How's that for a Star City welcome?
Green Arrow wins.
What I'm supposed to do, Mao? Bro, you need to hit the Praxis
Black Manta.
and learn what frame data is. It's the key to understanding.
Green Arrow. Fighters approaching Gotham City. Begin.
You can't use teleport like this because it's an unsafe move. Ah! Okay.
Now where's that sleeping gas arrow?
Okay. Gotcha.
Green Arrow wins.
I mean, I just play it to have fun. I understand, yes. But I'm having fun too.
Begin.
But I'm having fun when I learn something about characters, watch professionals play the character and stuff. Basically, Green Arrow is not even my main character. I just play him for like a couple months. No, it's not a main character. There's nothing bad if you are playing this game for fun. I mean, if you're playing this game casually, it's alright, man. You grind in the multiverse, you enjoy the characters, it's fine. See, you got me, man.
Nothing swims between me and revenge.
You think I paid for a sitter?
Fuck, I almost got this overhead.
Green Arrow wins. Begin.
Oh, nice.
How's that for a Star City welcome?
Ah. Right. Oh, nice. Okay, I will... is it air grab look like a high? Air grab, you mean the air harpoon? It's an overhead, because I can't block it low. It's an overhead. Yo, I'm gonna play a character that I haven't played in a long time. But that's gonna be fun.
The Flash.
No, it's not a high. You can check it in the
Black Lightning.
training mode.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude. Begin.
Bet you didn't see that coming. Lightning's about to strike. Better do it quick.
Oh.
The Flash wins. Begin.
Next time, try stretching first.
Oh. Okay.
The Flash wins. Begin.
Next time, try stretching first.
Oh. Stop.
The Flash wins.
Honeybee Sim. What is sim? Simulator? Honeybee is not the best Flash, actually. Happy Power is the best one. Okay, well, let's play a couple more games and I will go back to Elix, alright?
Black Manta. Superman. Fighters approaching Metropolis. Begin.
Stay down. Don't make me hurt you.
Auto tracker rockets.
Superman wins. Begin.
Don't make me hurt you.
Oh.
Death to Atlantis' allies.
I don't fear death.
Even the trench of the deepest seas are safe for you.
Alright, last game, alright?
Superman wins.
Wait, is 9 means P, right? The P word. Now I understand what you meant by the word sim. I know. It's good that you didn't say that word completely. Peach doesn't like it.
Strong, protect the weak. Ready to quit yet?
Death to Atlantis' allies.
I don't fear death.
You brought this on yourself.
Nice. Ah, I fucked up.
You're sinking like a stone.
Alright, GG's, man.
Superman wins.
Oh, wait. It was alright. Don't worry. I want to delete this Black Manta. But you should start with training mode and learning what is the frame data.
Lutz has an energy rig.
Good. The dome. I think. Okay.
Then why are we
Scalan
that
for sending me. Right. I know how much about frame data. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why you don't fully understand the game. Like, I don't know what is safe for Manta. The string where he's doing the headbutt in the end is safe. Basically all the things are safe besides his teleport, regular teleport, meter burn teleport, and his wake up where he's lunging forward like a shark. Those moves are unsafe. You can check it by in the training mode, just pick Manta and scroll those moves and see how much negative they are at the block. If it's like -5, -6, it's safe. If it's -10, it's unsafe, fully unsafe. -30, -20, it's so unsafe. You could punish it with everything. So yeah, start with this, why not? It's not too late to learn the game. If you like it, if you're really passionate about it, why not?
What are you doing now?
You are not permitted to be here. Good. That's the right decision.
What? Who's there?
But feel free to ask me any question. I could help you
should
probably.
heal those wounds.
Just go. Better for you.
Yes, I have a lot to do. This city
So, please excuse me. This city is made up of a whole mass of confusion. Everyone looking for a new start. No one able to
This
forget
most
their
unsafe
past.
combo move
They
is
need to leave
minus
it, the whole thing's
24.
together.
Yes. Most of the things safe. And you don't call them combos, they are strings. You know? Strings or chains. Better use the word strings. So his strings are pretty much safe. His couple, he only have a couple special moves that are unsafe probably, as I remember. Basically, it's very safe character.
No rules.
And what makes you so special? Believe me, we've had quite a few people come here and proclaim special rights for themselves. Everyone here, whatever you're searching for, it will only add to the list of demands we already face. And providing for the people we already have is a logistical challenge. That means to accommodate everyone, we're on strict rations, and those rations have to be earned.
You should sell it all. Then everything would distribute itself.
How long have you been in charge of the Dome City?
I've been in office for 8 years now, and it hasn't been easy. Maintaining a neutral position to the factions while fighting the Albs. By Kalan, there really are more pleasant posts they could have appointed me to.
What if someone wanted to replace you?
Some have tried, yet I am still here. This city was created by the great Council of Magalan. They made the
I know
clerics
that
custodians of this
maybe
place and their
watching
legacy.
frame
The
data
great
is
council may be long
kinda,
gone, but what they stood for,
how I put
a unity
it,
of
boring,
purpose, the future
but
for
you
all
need
of
to do it
Magalan together,
anyways
that
in
is
order to
something we
learn
still
the
believe
character,
in here. So,
in
it
order
is
to
our
learn
job to
how
remain
the
neutral.
fighting games are
It is our
working.
job to serve all, no matter their background, however hard our residents make it for us.
Listen, the Council is...
You don't think that was a bad... Laws for prisoner exchange that assured borders, set rules for trade? Even if you don't care about the blood spilled since the Council's rule, the clerics swore to a code, and that includes keeping our oaths. And an oath was sworn to the Council by my forefathers. That...
How are things here in the Dome City?
Tense. The battle's up. Tensions run high if the outlaws attack the clerics, or the clerics attack the berserkers. And there's always the fear of an Alb invasion. Those tensions drive greed, anger, and fear. There is war out there, and here your shards will be stolen from your hand if you aren't careful. It's like the world has gone crazy.
Why have things become so bad?
Yes, a whole host of reasons. Maybe it would help you if I tell you how things are. The berserkers have lived more and more reclusively ever since the Pilgrim went into his retreat. The outlaws are more organized now the Duke has taken power, and the Alb separatists seek shelter with us to escape the powers in Zakor. All told, very dark signs that we face another global catastrophe.
Well, I'm gonna call it
And
from
here we
just
are,
yesterday.
in the middle.
Okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
If you want to help, there is something that has to be taken care of quickly. You must have noticed that the moon... One more issue. One wobble. And one of my people has reported that the outlaws are expecting a weapons delivery. The last thing that this city needs is more weapons. And who knows who the outlaws will sell them to. I want to
You could
intercept
be
this delivery
actually good
and
with
bring it
blocking
to me.
if you would understand which moves are overhead and which moves are low. Because for example, Green Arrow has a string which is mid, low, overhead, and you kinda struggle to block it properly. Plus I can do some mix-ups with Arrow. Sometimes yes, you blocked it, but I don't know. Without frame data, without actually knowing which which move gonna hit you overhead or low, high, mid, whatever. You can't be good at blocking. You need to learn, man. I mean, at the basic level, like of the casual level, yes. For the casual, you're a great player. For the casual, Stalker 2 is on Game Pass. I know. Every one of those games are on Game Pass. This year we're gonna play Forza Horizon 5 and some other games. I'm basically hyped so much for Atomic Heart, for Stalker, and the Outer Worlds. Like all of those games gonna be on Game Pass. That's awesome.
You've been using informers to try and catch them?
Of course. Information is key to keeping the peace. But there are always things you miss. And missing things leads to nasty surprises. And I'd rather be the one dealing those out. Particularly, are you gonna show me that you are?
Are you having...
Keeping the factions together is always an issue. The outlaws are
I'm
always
pre-installing Forza on Game Pass. What do you mean pre-installing? Is the game already available? I thought there's only an pre-order.
Usual outlaws. This group seems to be outside the factions. From the little I've heard, they're more like a secret society than your... I've offered a large bounty for any information that leads to their capture. And capture would be best.
Yeah, I mean, I know that the
If
game
you
gonna
can
be on
find
Game
out more
Pass, but
about this
I
secret
don't understand.
society,
You can already download it, like pre-download it.
Just go. Better
That's it, get the hell out of
No,
here.
yeah. So when it comes out, I can instantly play. Wow, that's awesome. But, well, is it true? Wait, let me check this out.
You in here?
So they actually say that you can pre-download it, but the file size is around 200 megabytes, which is like, it means it's some promo action probably, because the whole game gonna be...
We should go. I don't like to repeat myself. That's enough.
Because the whole game gonna be available close to date of the release, because right now it's like basically empty. Oh fuck, no, I can't do this. How you would rate my Darkseid and Manta? Just curious. Darkseid is fine, Manta is not. I mean, do you understand the difference between a casual player and the actual like, players who know frame data and stuff? But I mean, for a casual player, your Darkseid is more than fine, because you do a proper combos, but still you don't know the frame data and you don't know how to properly zone people. You're trying to set up a few things with your trade, but those setups, you need to work better on them. So Darkseid is not bad for a casual, but Manta is bad, for sure. But Darkseid isn't. I mean, I have 2 terabyte storage, so I can confirm. Damn, bitch. So you have a 2 terabyte. What the fuck? But still no point to download it. They just did it to like make a promotion, you know, advertisement. Basically, it's still not a full game. Like it's 300, close to 300 megabytes. It's not the full game for sure, but it's very nice to know. So wow, it's actually confirmed that the game will come out at November 9. It's not that far actually. It's 6 months. It's basically currently, yeah, 6 months. So June, July, August, September, October and November. It's fucking awesome. And we're gonna ride in Mexico. It's the beautiful graphics. From the screenshots, I can definitely tell that the game looks even better than Forza Horizon 4. even you compare like those screenshots to Xbox Series X version, still like there is a big difference. I can't wait to play this game. I suppose I have go then go for my Doom boot thing, so we have to block it. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good setup, but you need to work on those. I mean, you can't always use the same options. You can't always use the... You can't always use the trade, and then you're trying to jump always and do the mix-up. But it's not a good idea. Always you can call off the trade and use your lasers to zone sometimes. Not all the time though. It could mix the things up a little. Your dark side is fine. Don't worry. Trust me. So, what do you think about this game, Elix? What your thoughts on this game?
I'll see you
Is
later.
it fun to watch? Or not so much? Okay, we need to talk with those technicians.
It allows you to earn a
Technicians.
few
We're gonna do a
shards.
jump
That's
interview
what
right now.
No, not now.
Hey, you're new here in the city, right?
Yes, I've just arrived.
Yes, I just
I
arrived.
thought so. I saw you come through the gate, you see? Anyway, I want to ask you something, if that's alright. Have you been to Edan recently? To the Berserkers' city of Goliad, to be exact. A good friend of mine is
Yes.
still there.
Who?
Who is your friend?
His name is Kral. He's a guard at the Mana Shrine. At least, he
Oh,
was when I left.
fuck.
He thought he still had a chance to save his brother, Grimar, from the Alb Converter. Do you know what happened to him?
Kral is dead.
No. Shit. Maybe if I'd stayed... I had this feeling something bad would happen. First his brother and then him. And...
Shit, that's bad. I didn't actually know that Kroll was connected to this guy. Fuck.
Tell me about your life in Edan.
Me? I was a worker at the pit. You know, I extracted Elix from old machines so it could be transmuted into mana. I always wanted to join the Hooded Crows and learn the art of magic, but it wasn't to be. My parents forbade me from trying. My clan told me to stop trying. Not that any of that stopped me. And that's what got me banished. I stole mana from the shrine to try and learn magic myself. And I got myself caught. I'd seen the Dome City when I was sent on patrol, so when I left Edan, this...
I would...
Well, it's pointless asking me. I didn't You would have to join... They won't teach there, but I don't know if I can recommend that in all good conscience. I left, after all. You will have to...
Vivian sent me.
Is it about the technician?
Yes.
I'm interested, but I'm not... I mean, I've not had much to do with technology. I've tried to learn since I came to Abessa, but I'm still only just starting out.
So, now you've left Edan. What do you think about the clerics?
I'm grateful they let me in. They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. I'm not a berserker anymore. I live here.
What experience do you have with technology?
Well,
The job
back in
interview.
Goliath, I used to take machines apart. There aren't many I've not seen from the inside. Strange, really. My job used to be to get rid of technology, but now all I want to do is put it back together. The clerics make some incredible things. I mean, just look at the dome. That's an amazing feat of engineering.
If you get orders you don't like, will you run away from here like you did from Edan?
I don't know. But the clerics don't ban some people from doing some things and not others. If I want to learn about technology, they'll let me. They're the same with everyone.
I've heard enough.
Okay.
We need to talk with everybody.
I don't have any time right now.
I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
Yes, you will notice, alright.
I saw you.
You saw me what?
I saw how you came through and... Who are you?
That's none of you.
Then it sounds like you got in here illegally. As much as the clerics claim they control the gates, they really don't seem to be able to stop people getting in. And by that, I don't just mean you. Can you believe it? There are...
What do you have against the Separatists?
They are coming here, to our city. The only city with a real chance of peace among the factions. If it was up to me, then we would make sure these Albs went somewhere else. They might say we have the same goal, but I don't believe a word of what they say. They can't be trusted.
You want to have...
Yeah. And you know what? I'll recruit anyone who'll help. We have an eyewitness who claims to have seen the Separatists exchanging information with the Albs. Traitorous bastards.
What information do you think they've shared?
The Berserker York saw Fenk meet with an Alb in front of the city. Why would they meet if it wasn't to exchange information about the dome? Sadly, York is the only one who's seen. And now he started saying he isn't sure he really saw Fenk meet an Alb from Zakor. So I have to jog York's memory. Or make sure he stops denying. There has to be a way to do.
You don't think that York could have been wrong in the first place?
No, never. You can't trust these Separatists. They'll betray us sooner or later for sure. I'm telling you, this is just the beginning.
Who are you?
Caleb. I lead the Berserkers who've chosen to settle here in Abessa.
You are separate from the Berserkers?
We've kept our beliefs, but left behind the laws. We've set our own rules here. Well, none of us are allowed to return to Edan now. Or we just end up being sent to the valley. As to why they came here, well, the first settlers were sent to Abessa to plant a world heart to expand the forest of Edan. But they were cut off from Edan by the Albs, left on their own to survive. And after a while, they decided the warlords in Goliath weren't happy. But they're stretched too thin for another conflict, so here we are. And since they settled here, others have joined us. Some are escaped exiles, others just chose to leave Edan.
I can make sure York stops denying his story.
You can? Do you think you can make York stick to his originals? It's for the good of the... So go to York and either help jog his memory a bit, or make sure he stays quiet. I don't care which. It can never be said again that the Albs might...
Yeah? Not now.
Separatists are fucking traitors. Damn, this city is so nice actually. I like this city and the quests in it, but it could make a lot of bad decisions.
You don't feed the belly, the rest of the body will die.
fight is the only thing that matters. That makes a real man.
Why are you torturing yourself?
Quit sneaking around. I can see you, idiot.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
What does she says?
I've heard a lot about.
Second. Wait a second.
That. I'm not sure I believe
Alright. Let's continue.
Well, well.
Got it.
Hey, you. Hey, it's you.
Yes, Frank. It's me, Jax.
I heard they'd shot you down. That you were dead. Apparently that was wrong. But if you're here, does that mean you're... Will you stay here? I'm sure you would be...
What cause?
We've broken free from Zakor, from being slaves to Elix. And we've worked, persuaded people to allow us into the city. And now we're here, we are working to be allowed to stay. Would you be willing to help us?
You betrayed all that you were. I don't want anything to do with you.
I know who you were, Commander. But look at you now. Drained of Elix, out of Zakor. You can deny it to yourself as long as you want. But at some point, the truth will catch up with you. You are one of us, an Al, out of Zakor, with no way back. Among all these warring people, all these different agendas, even if your emotions are already starting to cloud your judgment, we must bring... It's the only...
It seems like you're tolerated here in the city.
That is exactly what we are. Tolerated.
Well, I, for one, don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
You aren't alone in that view. This city is a place of freedom, but all the old suspicions remain. The outlaws claim they are being oppressed. The clerics say they are neutral. The berserkers, they don't seem to know what... I think that we are all here for a new start.
What?
Oh, wait, for one spell, that amount of money? Bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
Always when I'm asleep. First you reject us. You have become fickle since you stopped. Very well. Let me tell you, the berserkers are already trying to get us thrown out. Always when I'm sleeping.
Got it.
Someone's gotta sort this shit out before we burn.
Got it.
You don't feed the belly, the rest of the body will die.
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
Got it.
Hey, but good. We have to stick. They will. I mean,
What?
Always when I'm. You. This. The. It is. The berserkers are already trying to get. And if we're to stay, we need someone to get.
What good?
Always when I'm sleeping. Jorg is a berserker. He's accused us of... He claims he saw us handing over information about the sheep. We are the ones with the most to lose if Zakor captures this city. But the free people are prisoners to emotion. They have already thrown one of our group out of the city. We are no friends of the Albs and Zakor. They would see us... Good. It is best if you go... Caleb is already attempting further argument, but it is Jorg's statement. If people believe we are working with the enemy, we will be exiled from the city. But if Jorg confesses his lie, then Caleb would no longer have the proof he claims.
We need to sort things out with the...
What do you want from me? To drive me off? Or maybe even have me killed? You don't scare me. Your people are a plague upon this land. Although, there's something different about you. Do you usually spend time with people like us?
I was an Alb myself once.
Yes. You stopped taking Elix. That is rare, which makes me question how you did it.
Vivian sent me.
I am without question the best candidate they will find. Therefore, selecting me is the logical choice. But I need proof that the clerics are really willing to work with me. If I am to work for the clerics, then I would like to be paid. The free people seem to value shards above all things, and so payment would be proof that they take me seriously.
What are your qualifications for this job?
I served as the battlefield technician for my unit in Zakor. I have already discovered errors in the AI systems of the clerics' mechs, and I would be able to modify them. Even the dome isn't running as efficiently as it could. That is another thing I could improve.
Do you think you can work with the clerics?
I think it would be better if this city was led by an alb or a machine. But I understand that it isn't up to me to determine this. So yes, I could imagine working with them in the existing circumstances, despite their inefficiencies.
I'm not
Good. I will not... Why did you wake me? Why did you wake... Of course...
Asshole.
Are you here to seek shelter? This area is a sanctuary. There's nothing here for Reaver.
I'll do what I want. Don't get in my way.
I don't care where you're from or what you were there. Just...
I think I made her angry.
Really?
Carry on.
Really?
Why did you wake me?
That is the only thing that matters. That makes a real man. Sneaking around, yet everyone can see him. What an idiot.
And the third choice is gonna be an outlaw, right? Daryl.
Who's that? What are you doing here?
Chill, Daryl.
Can I help you? Or are you looking for something specific? What are you doing here?
Got it.
What the fuck?
Got it. Got it.
Ah, the gifts
600.
and treasures of travel, for it brings new encounters. So what are you? Merchant, bounty hunter, or a nobody like most people out there?
I was an Alb once.
And you go around admitting that? And you're still alive? How'd you manage that?
Let's just say it's complicated.
Yeah, I can imagine. You anything to do with these separatists? Why are there so many of you guys coming to the Dome City?
You'll have to ask the Separatists. I'm not one of them.
and I guess that's what I have to do. I was hoping you would have an answer, but as far as I see it, the way we are now, we should get along. I mean, otherwise, you wouldn't.
How do people live here?
Here, smoke one with me, before you start bombarding me with questions, yeah? I have the best stuff here.
What do you have to offer?
Troll dung, rat scab, it's all first-class stuff. Snort it, smoke it, either way, you'll never forget the experience.
Forget it.
Well, that's your choice. From time to time, you need to open a door in your head and look inside, right? But if you won't, then all the more for me. That done, let's get into the real business.
What business?
Real business. A proper opportunity. You see, the clerics have had this city under their control for years. And the Duke thinks they're planning to take control and he thinks the Dome City could be the start. So, my job is to find out if he's right. If there is something brewing that could be dangerous for us in Tavar. Put that weapon away. Can I help you? Put that weapon away.
What information have you gathered about the clerics?
Pretty much nothing so far. They've not been very loose-lipped around me.
So, you want me to...
I want you to... Now, I can see in your eyes that you haven't fallen for... You aren't simple enough to believe every piece of troll shit you're fed.
What do you expect from me?
All that you have to do is get some answers out of somebody, and I've even got the guy lined up ready for you. His name is Lutz. He's one of Alois's technicians. As far as I know, he's trying to re-establish communications with the other clerics in Ignadon. While Alois will tell you the clerics here are neutral, separate from the ones in the Horde. Go and grill Lutz. Find out if there'll be an offensive soon. Do that, then come back to me as soon.
You know, helping the Duke out is probably a good idea. He gets kind of pissed when he finds out you didn't.
How many shards are you talking about?
Enough. The Duke is generous. I pay. That...
Why do you think that these technicians will...
Because he's the guy that maintains all the communications equipment. He must have heard something. And he's more likely to talk than anyone further up the chain. I need to know.
Vivian sent me to talk to you about the technician's job.
Yeah, good. And I'd like to apply for the job. And I'm willing to pay any price to get it. While I'm certain there must be people better qualified than me.
How good are you with technology?
Absolutely crap. I don't know one end of a screwdriver from, well, a hammer, to be honest. But I'm a fast learner. And if I have someone I can ask, then the rest won't be a problem. And did I mention the whole financially reward?
What do you think about the cleric?
What's this got to do with it? This job is about... And I can assure you, and as for my interests, you can count on me being a pacifist. And the better access I have to new information, the better equipped I'll...
I've heard an...
Okay. And remember to put in a good word for me with Vivian. I'll make it work.
Judicator Ulbricht is looking for an experienced field commander.
What? Am I supposed to give up Tab, even if this isn't some form of trap? You can't let the clerics and the elves kill each other.
profit lies in the...
You sound like Nasty. She says things like that when she's drunk. She used to be an idea. Time in the desert, leading troops, has taught her the truth. You ask her. Nothing is free. No. Yeah, you can sit there, dream a pretty...
How have other people become outlaws?
They've made their name. Big mouths weed people out quickly. Many people like to say who they are and what they can do. The Fort quickly finds out if they can.
I want to get some of the armor you have here.
Talk to my cousin William. He deals with that sort of thing. But if you join us, you will swear loyalty to me for good. You'll start as a runner, but prove loyal, and you can become an enforcer or maybe even a captain. Each rank comes with its rewards. But all this is easy to talk of. Harder, much harder, for you to achieve. Stop trying to sneak. I've seen you already.
Yeah, so I need to get to that island because I know we can find something interesting there. Very powerful ring. That's why we're going there. Then we're gonna get to Bessa. Probably damn, I didn't even had that quest when I first time playing the game. Probably because I didn't have enough charisma to pursue her to give me the quest. But I'm not sure, maybe I just choose wrong options in dialogue. Anyways, the quest is interesting. I think, of course, the outlaw dude is not a technician, he's just a spy, and we're gonna complete the quest for him, of course. But the Berserker is a hard working man, he's the right candidate for the job.
Okay.
He's staying on the coast?
Fuck.
There. You.
We're basically dead.
This is the end for you.
Yeah, I will just reload the game. I'll just go there. I'm gonna stop the mobs because it's basically useless. I'm gonna take a lot of time to actually fight with them. And as you can see, different mobs are spawning every time you reload. I need to have anti-radiation toxin, no, it's poison, and I actually can't, I don't have anything, so I gotta be fast, just gotta be so fast. Yeah. Need to find the ring. It's not the ring. Can't find the ring for some reason. Maybe it's the wrong island. There's no ring, strangely. Oh, basically I see it, Now I see it. It's very hard to spot, but I see it now. Need to be careful. Yep. Wait, what? You just subbed? For real? Well, that's nice. What? Yeah, what? I mean, I actually have a couple subscribers. I mean, not followers, just subscribers. Yeah, but I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. You just met me today and you already subscribed. It's an awesome day. It's actually today is not working day because we have it's actually a couple days ago we have a date to celebrate. There was a kind of huge celebration. That day, 2 days ago was the day that celebrates the Day of Russia or something like this. I just beat the trash talk with Darkside Poke. We need to put some POG champs into the chat. Congratulations. Congrats, man. And I need to get that fucking ring while some fucking rapper attacks me and I'm full on radiation. Yeah, I'm dead. It's very careful. I'm gonna block my overhead setup with my power. Yeah, it's your trade. You can call, instead of calling it power, you just call it trade, okay? That's easier to understand. But man, that's... I'm very surprised that you are subscribed to the channel.
Merchandise was inspected as correct. Two owners to contain. Captain assures
We got it. I can leave now.
security level 8.
Why? It's very hard. I think the power is worth it.
I don't like having these things on board.
So... Wow. Actually, a regular Ring of Powers that you can craft give you just 10 strength. But this one also gives you stamina. This is insane. This is just insane. Now I have a lot of strength. And I need to visit the trainer in order to level up my fighting skills. Bro, but definitely you need to get a LAN cable, you know? Stop stealing Wi-Fi from McDonald's, please. Promise me.
No, I'd better not.
You will get a proper internet.
I'd better not.
What? What?
We need a survival trainer. He's over. Yes, he's over there.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
But before we're gonna do that, we actually need to... I actually wanted to do something in here, but I forgot what I was wanting to do. So I will just go find my trainer, survival trainer. It's funny that out of all platforms, Xbox is the most live platform for Injustice 2. Basically because of the Game Pass, of course, but still.
Stand in the water, gardening. What a waste.
Oh, hello. Is someone there?
Teach me something.
Now I wanna get
Is
back.
someone there?
No, I actually remember what I wanted to do. Yeah, this gate. I need to talk with my associate. Her name is Kara. Kara.
Do you want your diary back?
So I can remember the good times? Why not? Thank you. Though I don't see me adding more entries while I'm stuck out here. I will do my guard duty.
Business. Sounds like you're planning to start more trouble.
Nothing gets by you, does it? A lot of people stabbed me in the back when I was condemned to exile. And I'm sure those people will pay out a few shards to buy peace now that I'm back. Here, for your subtlety.
Didn't you say you were out of money?
Hey, a lady knows how to budget.
I didn't know how to budget. 150 shards just because I had enough dialogue skill, the combat skill. Right, now we go back to tower and so this quest is hilarious. Some guard on the one of the ways into city between the gates. There's a guard and you can do some side quests for him, and actually you're just gonna place a fucking drone who gonna scan everybody, and the drone will work instead of the guard, and it's very funny, it's hilarious. You get the drone part, then you steal the prototype from clerics, and then the drone would be like, yo, what? Yeah, the drone is here. The drone would be like, authorization pass. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? It's not the right authorization pass and stuff. He be asking 2,000 shards. Hack drone.
I'm Commander Jax.
Commander Jax is in Alb. Not possible. Error detect. ID not initialize.
I should have just hacked him, but I don't have enough in crafting skill. Anyways, you'll get here back in a second. I want to go back into the... no. What I want to do actually? I will expel the separatists. I don't like them. But first of all, we'll just go and travel there. Alright, here's the one.
You've been out of...
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for him. He's called Ray. He's an outlaw with a big... You haven't met him?
I've met a lot of people.
Yeah? Well, I get... Ray, you old son of a bitch.
You know, I am sort of surprised about that myself.
Well, 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 here he is. Large as life, and I still want the shards for... So, are you gonna pay me?
So you've got one of these contracts.
You know about them, do you? Well, yes, I've got one. And I'm gonna claim the reward for it.
Give me the...
Now you want to get killed? You'll regret that.
We're gonna kill this dude. The knockdown, nice.
He fought hard.
He was a brave man when I knew him. We still haven't found all the Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before some...
Is it?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, Albs, clerics, berserkers, we're all one species. Can you believe
Also
that?
posted to Injust 2 Club, looking forward to guild members, so some people will join. That's a good idea, man. We need fresh people. Don't forget, every couple days, like 2 days, 3 days, every couple 2 days, okay, to delete people who have nothing.
Hey, have you... This guy reminds me of my brother. We had to beg for a while when we ran short of shards. We would have starved if it wasn't for the little people gave to us.
There, take this.
Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I won't forget this. And since you have helped me, I'll make sure my come back in a few days.
Hey, that was great.
I heard you are having trouble.
That is just...
I just overheard
that is a word. Well, we can't waste any more time. We need to fix that comms relay station before anyone tries to take advantage. Since you're in the know...
We might be able to come to an agreement.
An agreement? Okay, sure, an agreement. As long as you help. If you don't help us, we could lose everything we have here. And if things fall apart out there, you can be certain that it will get bloody for everyone.
What's so important about fixing your communications right now?
We're awaiting the delivery of some combat mechs. But they haven't arrived, and we've no way to check why without communications being reestablished.
Okay, maybe
That's
I
why
will
we've got to get the
work
link
for
back up
clerics
now, so we can
in
find out
this
what's
side
going
quest.
on.
What do you need combat mechs for?
I don't know. I guess they're worried about security. And supplies. We need firepower to get enough food and tech spares into the dome to keep things going. And that's before... Zakor might have left us alone recently, but who knows how long that... But it's not just about mechs. It's about food and news and everything else. We need a link with the whole... We need to get this fixed. And please, please. Otherwise, we are very likely to... Here are the coordinates of the relay station that's gone down. It's... Head that way and keep looking out... But I have no idea what the issue is there. You might be able to fix it at the bottom, but there's a chance you might have to climb the... There will be a device somewhere on site that you can use to I hope that'll be enough.
Yeah, why not? We're gonna do this. It's a good side quest. We're gonna restore the communication system by helping this guy out. Damn, I missed all of those quests when I first time played the game. How
who's out
stupid I was.
Did you lose something?
Wait, I need... I
What
don't
are you
need
doing
that, I
here?
need something where I can sleep. Okay, let's find the
who's out
house.
So, you come here from Goliath?
Come back later.
The
Yes, I'd heard things were rough there too.
Let me sleep! Yeah, finally.
You think you know what's going on? No one knows what's going on.
I wonder if he was serious about that.
Fucking hell.
Are you here to seek shelter? This area is a... There's nothing here.
What's wrong with you?
Call it experience, but those in need and those willing to help don't normally...
Really? I mean...
Wait, what should I choose? Because I choose another dialogue and Ray was pissed as
I've
well.
heard a lot about that. I'm not sure
What's
I
wrong?
believe it.
You don't
Are
feed
you-
the belly, the rest of the body will die.
I'm not.
Then I hope that means you're here to help.
We're doing great.
Later. Right now I just wanna see the guy. The antenna. Yeah, it's over there. No, I don't want that fight. Excuse me, it's my cat in the background. And we found the separatist. That's gonna give us some guns. Oh, now I remember where I got the ring. Radix report. Let me read it. The best okay.
You once possessed great Elix ability. You're probably a soldier, but you are now free from Elix, and from the orders that come from the heart of... If you come here to die like the clerics that I just...
What could...
The weapons of my enemies. Well cleaned. I have traveled a... and... Still, if you have information to give me, that would be useful. Information and shards are what an alb needs to survive in the lands of the free people. Not that either of those things help these clerics keep their lives.
Tell me about the fight with the clerics.
They're fanatics. They attacked me without question. I was left with no choice but to kill them. Well, I killed two. There are 2 others nearby who are prolonging their lives by hiding. It's good you aren't. The dangers that we separatists face are increasing every day, and the followers of Kalan offer us nothing but threats. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are 2 followers of Kalan nearby who are anxious to see their god in person, and I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
You can...
Good. This one's mine!
Time to teach you a lesson.
Pray. Nice.
The clerics and there is no sign of their so-called god. Let us hope the stench of these bodies makes the rest of his followers think before they Loyalty is what will save us from the free people. Paige? Do I know Paige? But I remember she was interested in the weapons.
Do you trust Paige?
No. But given her situation, it is unlikely that she will try to betray me, as long as my weapons promote fighting among the free people. The more they kill each other, the less of a threat they are to me. Here, give her this. It should be enough for her to start her plans. I will arrange to deliver the rest to her in due time.
And what about me? Do you have any gear I could use?
I see you have learned the ways of the free people. There. I can't do anything more for you.
Yeah, good
Mighty healing potion. Yeah, why not? But it's not a weapon, right? Nice, we got the explosive crates. It could, probably we could give that those crates back to Paige, or instead we can actually use those crates.
This one's mine.
Time to teach you a lesson.
To expose Paige actions, and probably she will be punished.
What? We fighting now?
Let
And what about?
I see you.
Yeah, good job.
Can we steal from him?
Got it.
Nice. A little bit of exit is never hurting. Is never too bad to have.
I've scored some decent loot from these ruins, but you have to search for stuff.
Alright, it's just a few more. Just a few more. I'm dead. No, I saved myself. Just a few more steps into our mission. Wait.
And now, fortification. Aren't you in the least bit scared?
Of what?
Yeah.
Anything. I mean, you might be feeling good, but
Yeah, we're gonna die probably.
this stuff scares the hell out of me.
Are you serious right now? Get up there. Orbs are focused on those guys. You fucking... Oh, that's... No, it's gonna be very hard to do because jackals can see me.
I suppose I'll have to deal with this one. Yeah, so
I don't know what to do. And you can't get there by your jetpack, so... Okay, oh, nice. Okay. Maybe I have the 3-shot here. Well, if they will not notice me, I can get there. It's gonna be a long way up. We can't attack them right now. They're too strong for us. But now one of them he's distracted. Others don't give a fuck about us. Wow, they actually killed one of them. Maybe we can work with this and search the building and kill the rest of them. Like, there's only 2 of them or 1. Probably. Wow. This is so high. Explosive bolts. Okay, yes, I can do this. Your companions, though, they have unlimited fuel and jetpacks, so they can't do this with jetpacks. Explosive rockets.
Okay, that should be child's play. It seems to have worked.
Rank of strength. It's useless. Only 5 strength. Basically it's fucking nothing. Oh, get upstairs. Fuel. Can we actually kill the owl? And now I will move into another Alp. What's up, man?
What? Are we fighting now?
I'm going to heal myself. Okay, damage is nice actually. Ray, finish him. Then we actually can kill a few Alps. Yes, now we can loot everyone. Whew. Alright, what else we can find? I need to get upstairs because I see some loot, and that loot actually is energy cells. Oh no, it was fuel. Maxon, what's up? How the things are with the Black Ops 4? Do you killing those fools?
You escaped in a crate?
Ugh. I got that taste in my mouth again like I bit into a bowl of...
Yes, thank you. We've had to do a bit of clearing up at this end, but what do you think? Is the station to the northeast in a good state, or are we likely to get another failure?
You had better ask the Alps.
The Alps? So, Zakar's trying to cut off... Here, this is for you. You shouldn't think that I don't value your service to our cause. Maintenance is all...
So how I can help those out though? Yes, that's my second walkthrough.
Some guys just open their mouths too much.
Yes, I'd heard things were rough there too.
Well, if you're sure about that, then okay.
I've heard that before.
Some guys just open their mouths too much.
Yes, I'd heard things were rough there too.
I swear those creatures are getting more dangerous.
We need to sort things out with those traders and get more supplies in.
Wait. I have a lot of quests to actually... like a minor things, and the quest is completed, so now we're gonna report about the job interview, and probably I'm gonna hire a berserker.
Yes?
Naira doesn't want the job.
Why not?
She wanted to be paid in advance.
Then I agree with you. I want someone dedicated to the task, not to shards. That on top of the risk of letting an alb into our technology? You're right.
You should give the Berserker Rorik the technician's job.
Then you think he has the experience and that he will...
Rorik will be trustworthy, but he does...
Loyalty is the most important thing. Out of all the clerics here, I'm the one who can best understand a need to buck authority. Good, right, then I hope we have our technician. Thank you for helping me with... Here, your payment, as promised. I'd better go and take care of my new recruit right away. This should secure us going forward.
Yep.
You know, you're the first one to understand.
You there. You're the person who realigned the antenna, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, yes, that was me.
By Kalan. Then why didn't you come to me before? Is it you that we have to thank for regaining contact with the Horde? That is a blessing indeed. And those skills you've demonstrated, well, I have need of them again. So if you can spare some of your time, I have a job. Are you willing?
Yes. Tell me what you need.
Well, that's simple. We need to send someone to the Horde to make a delivery. So I thought immediately of someone with the requisite survival skills. Ergo, you. You see, we are awaiting the arrival of some combat mechs to boost security, but the Horde requires some additional elixirs to get them active. You have already proven your abilities. We'll give you the goods, we simply need them delivering.
Why are you asking me to do this?
Because I need it done and you're here. Come on. Here, please, take this crate and meet up. They will be waiting near a ruined bridge to the northeast. And just so you know, the crate of Elix, not that I don't trust you, but we have to take necessary precautions, given the nature of this cargo. We don't want this falling into the hands of...
One crate of you?
No, of course not, but it's enough to deal with their current... And we'd like to get them into operation as soon. That's why we're sending some of our resources.
Alright, let's do this quest, why not? Interesting how the things are rolling out. Yeah, that's kinda a long way to go, but we will still go, right? Okay, It's a jackal. It's a young jackal. Yo, bitch.
I'll help. Yeah.
Nice. And actually, because of the skill called Trophies, I actually received some nice stuff from monsters, because it's on level 2 out of 3, so... Killing monsters aren't that useless anymore. Blood flow. Well, that's... yeah, I don't deal damage to this one. But experience is worth it. Actually, quick reminder, guys, I'm playing on the ultra difficulty, and today I managed to kill a fucking troll on level 10. Which was hilarious. I do like the special attack, attack of the fucking chain saber. It's the best. It's very fast. Good lunging forward attack. Let me bring the... healing potion, and we're ready to go. Oh, I see some clerics.
Yeah, that's a ruin, all right.
Knowledge and technology are gifts that offer us salvation. We can build our future with our own hands. This is me, Herbert, speaking the truth. Bringing a warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Mace 1. I don't have enough strength to wield this, I'm sure. But I need to check this out. Yes. But damage is nice, because it's an upgraded mace. Good shit. Wait, why I don't have enough? Yeah, 41, and I need... how much? 52? Go fuck yourself, is this? It's not worth it. Duel, are you still here? I forgot to tell you something. No, probably he left. Anyways, gonna say what I wanted later.
I think we had better be careful here.
Dried meat, metal scrap, alright. What? Hilarious. Basic fucking rats are actually killed me, yo. Insane, insane. It's very strange. Right now I need to be cautious. And where are the reds right now? Yeah, I don't want to fight them. It's a waste of time. Basically it's 10 experience and nothing more. We actually could kill... Wait, why you activated that? Oh shit, that's bad. Stone claws are red. A red skull under them. Not worth it. It's gonna be too hard.
Put that weapon so you can listen. What brings you here?
There's no reason.
There are thousands. Because there are thousands of things training. Better to be but then you must know what that's like out there, or you...
If it's that bad, then...
Supply run. I normally get a bit more backup, though. I'm a logistics specialist, not a combat guy. But with the shortage of men at the moment, I've been pretty much left to take care of myself. And that means I need to be even more suspicious.
Where do you go to get...
It depends on what... I have been to the gates of Goliath, across Tavar, and to the border of Zakor. But the world has become so hostile with the factions turning on each other. Getting more dangerous by the day.
If it's so dangerous.
Because the Horde always... Besides, I do like finding interesting places. Magalan. I remember some ruins in northwest Abessa that I discovered. I wasn't able to take a good look around, but maybe you'll find us... I don't really have time for it, and I don't want to get killed doing it. My thrill-seeker days are long gone.
Good luck staying alive.
Yeah.
Staying alive.
Just remember to stay suspicious. It'll keep you alive.
Are you the
Were you sent from the domed city?
Yes.
And I hope you have brought the Elix. Let me have it, and I will take it to Ignadon straight away.
Here. This.
Good. They need this back at the Horde.
What about my...
Payment? We get the Elix, and that was the deal. So if I should get... The sooner I'm back, may he look upon you with the mercy he has...
So what I need to do right now? Do I need to find the guy who gave me the quests?
The dome is a gift from...
I don't agree to just anything.
Nothing is free in life. Make a land.
Make a land guide your way.
Did you just realize that now?
Good. We need... I hope the supply party make it back to the Horde safely. In any case, you can be proud of your service. Your selfless deed speaks well of you.
It was the right thing to do.
Exactly. If only everyone had the same sense of honor. And you doing your job.
And I don't receive any money. Fuck you, bitch. That's why I don't like clerics. Like I said before, today, when we completed a few side quests for them, in order to join their faction, actually, their payment to the work is lowest out of all factions. So you can do some outlaw side quests, you can do some cleric, you can do some berserkers side quests, and berserkers will allow you to have a fair amount of money, and sometimes you can do extra earnings by doing some shady things. Outlaw, they give you a lot of money. I had a side quest when you need to pay 1000 shards from fellow clerics to save his body, to save theirs body who is sitting under the, well, basically he was a hostage, and so we paid that money to the Duke, and he gave that money back to us, and so just like that you have 1000 Elexit with you. You see?
You don't?
No.
But here, take this. Yeah, I'm trying.
100 shards. Fuck this.
It allows you to earn a few shards.
Well. Wage.
You're back in business.
Good. I was hoping for some higher caliber stuff. If you'd brought spitballs and blowpipes, I'd find people just aren't feeling. Here, this is for getting your feet sore and better armed is.
Quit sneaking. You'll never see.
Fuck. It was a bad idea. Everyone was watching.
You got lucky.
That wasn't luck.
I can see you
not.
sneaking around over there.
Yeah? Not now.
I wonder if he was serious about that.
The fight is the only thing that matters. That makes a real man.
Yes, I've heard things were rough.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Not now.
Yeah? Not now.
It is not efficient for us to talk.
Yeah? Not now.
Okay, let's complete a few more side quests.
Good. He
You know, I need to tell him that I didn't find any weapons. Fake information, but still. So let's misclick button.
If you're here for the food rations, someone must have been making a joke. I don't... So you can just turn around...
I was promised food.
No, damn it. Who even told you I have... Sorry for being so irritated, but I don't have anything to give out. It's just... I'm just so sick of it. The belligerence between the berserkers and outlaws. Everything was simpler when I was a cultivator in Goliath. Why can't people just...
If you feel that
Yeah,
way,
why you don't
why
go
don't
back
you
to
go back to Goliath?
No. Those days are gone. But when it became clear that the seedling wouldn't grow, Caleb decided that we would remain here. But now, no. We went against orders from Goliath. If I go back now, they'll just stick me in a cage, no questions asked. Did he? Well, I don't have anything to say to those Albs. This whole thing between Caleb and Fink is starting to get... I shouldn't have said anything, okay? But...
Tell me your version of the story.
My version? I'm stuck between the two of them. I told Caleb in confidence that I saw Fink meet an Alb outside the city. Could have been a separatist, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see any more than that, but Caleb decided to tell the clerics. He convinced me that the Alb Fink met must have been from Zakor. But I have no real idea who he was, or what faction he's with. Do you have any idea what I should do?
You can forget it, Brabeck. I serve everyone here.
Save yourself some work. And some
So, I have to go.
doing what I say. Let those assholes drink piss from the gutters. And you keep
I have
your
to go.
supplies for the real people.
What do you care who I serve? I still serve you even though the other people complain about it.
So you are taking their side, are you?
I'm on nobody's side. I'm just getting on with my job.
You had better reconsider this.
Reconsider what? One wrong word in the clerics
Just
will throw
get
you
out.
of the city.
Yeah, just fuck off.
This isn't over. I will come back.
When you do, make sure you bring some shards. I'm sick of giving credit and I need the change, all right? Hey, traveler. Whatever your problem, I have what you need. One good swig will cure all worries.
I heard about your fight with...
Ah, forget that guy. You just have to... Let me know if I can...
Do you have any news to...
News? I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything much from the outside now the city gates are sealed. The future of the domed city is the only topic people are concerned about right now. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's all we... But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separate...
How's business?
Now that everyone's roaring. It's me that's holding the bill and hoping to get paid before I run out of... speaking of which, I'll pay real sharp.
Most people try to earn a profit in your situation.
Try, yeah. I'd rather you get the supplies honestly, but if you steal from those with nothing, then I don't want any...
Do you want to try?
Basically, he's just a regular bartender.
We'll talk to you later.
I don't...
Any more? Search out its meaning? Pass this test.
Why are you...
You will see.
Yeah, now we can do the right thing and go and talk to the close. Wait, where is the Barbak, whatever his name is?
Yes, I've heard things were rough there too.
Someone else.
What? I needed to stop those weapons getting out, and if you want to fit in here, rather than just turning up, I shall just have to hope that we manage to stop whatever trouble is being planned. Just one more.
Okay, now I will show you guys the secret society called the Claws. Fuck all those side quests we have right now. I have different claws from different people, and we can really use it. So the bartender gonna give you a key, and of course you can find the key.
We have to push the Alp.
You could steal it, and then you need a claw. This shit will open, but you still need a fucking key. In order to use the key, yeah, here, as you can see, strange mechanism.
That's...
So once you get there, in order the claws not attack you, you need to have a claw, and you can obtain multiple claw by helping the rat. It's in a tower. You can help Kara. It's the easiest one probably. It's straight up. You just from Goliath just go here. You find her as the exiled one, and on the Berserker Island. And the third option, you can go to Ignodon, the guard on the entrance. He gonna ask you a favor, then you gonna work for clerics, and he gonna ask you to accuse someone of the camp's drug deals. That's what you're gonna do. He gonna give you a claw. I have 2 claws right now. On my first playthrough I actually discovered all this while I had a claw from Red, because I was very much in Outlaws. I can show whatever I want.
So you're the one that speaks. Come on through.
Hey, that was great.
Now we have dual skill amulet, which allows us to have +5 into dexterity, strength, and plus the combat value. Combat value gonna increase our efficiency dialogues when we need to use a combat skill. So this is the Secret Society. There's gonna be a lot of quests, awesome quests, to be honest with you. For side quests, one of the best in the game, and I really like them.
Hello, my name is... But before you say I don't want to know who you are. I'm not interested.
And we found a very strong weapon called Archon Might. Still need some dexterity and intelligence, which I'm gonna get very soon. It's too bad that you can't buy some double barrel shotguns from Outlaws if you're not joining the faction, because some weapons they got are really nice. So this is the carrier chest. The point is the guy gonna explain everything, but everyone here have 2 chests, one with their rewards and one with their job assignments. So it's called job trunk. Yes. Actually, when you're gonna complete all the side quests, you're gonna receive the most of the keys of the locked chests of other people, and also you can steal some of the keys. For example, you can steal Red's key, I'm sure of it, and you can steal the Xander's chest key as well. I'm not sure about Kara, but I think you can do that as well.
I was sent to find you.
This
Darius,
is Hector.
I'm guessing. And I assume you have a lot of questions about the claws.
Who are you?
My name is Hector. I am the leader of our network of the disinfected. Factions want it for themselves, don't they? All obedience and little reward. I was in the fort in Tavar when the Duke took it from Baxter. One new master to replace the old, and so I thought, why continue like that? So the Claws were born. Whatever faction, whatever land, we are everything and everywhere, and we reward all. Welcome to the Claws.
What is this place?
This is our headquarters, the center of our operations. Well, that's a bit formal. It's more a place that people can come and make contact. We arrange deals, we reward. Here we pledge to work with each other and to keep the word of the Claws.
Who are the Claws?
We are an independent group, dedicated to redistributing wealth to ourselves.
You mean you're thieves?
We take things, but tell me of a faction that doesn't. And they are only interested in their cause. We are an organization of independent wealth acquirers who focus on our members. We don't have ranks, and we don't care which faction you are with. We believe that the only thing that can help you survive and grow in this new world of ours is Alexit.
So, who is in this network?
Oh, that you will discover as you travel across Magalan. We are everywhere. But we choose who we allow to join very carefully. None of us know about the entire network, and nobody, apart from me, knows the size of our organization. We are recognized by our mark, the Claw. Show that, and another Claw should assist you. But let's get to the real reason of your visit. Now that you know who we are, would you like to become part of our network?
What?
It seems a mistake has been, and it seems there is only one thing we can.
Come here.
Understandable. I just want to see what's gonna happen. Peace, guys. I'm just kidding. Of course, I'm gonna join the Claws. Fuck those clerics. I mean, it's not a full faction or anything. It's just basically a lot of side quests, a lot of interesting stuff. But it's not a full faction. They're not gonna give you unique sets of armor. And basically, some of them are actually from another factions. There's Claws from clerics, Claws from Ignadon, Claws from Berserkers, Claws from Outlaw. The main, as you can see, the Quart is basically cleric armor. He's wearing cleric armor. The main guy is Outlaw Captain's armor. Okay, we'll skip the dialogues. I don't want to fuck up, of course.
Well, here we oh no, we the factions are at war. We have no interest in their politics, and it will give.
I want to join you.
Good. I had heard of you through our network and hoped. Here, take this claw. Now, if you wish, I will tell you how things.
Tell me how things work here.
Yep.
Very well.
Tell us.
Our system is built in a way that allows you to continue working when nobody is here. Do you see the chests over there? When we are given an assignment, we will place it in one of those chests. Take a job, steal the desired object, and bring it back.
How do I get paid for assignments?
As soon as one of our people has picked up the goods from the drop boxes, you will find your payment in your chest. We each have our own chest. You must leave the others.
Where can I find your drop boxes?
You can find them in all the cities, from the Hort to Goliath. You'll find them disguised as garbage cans. Place your target, and if you need equipment to help you and can't steal it from anywhere, then you can buy it from Grizu. So, go and get yourself a job. Good luck.
So I saw.
From V.
So, no.
Look in the buy.
Buy or
I said, but we do buy two. Altogether, I mean, so if you have anything you need to
Modify grenade launcher version 3. So you actually will waste a little bit, not little bit, actually a lot of less money if you would buy or find the basic grenade launcher and then update it with Helix, but it still costs you a lot. But 19k is actually fucking a lot. It doesn't require that much actually. 68 dexterity, 68 strength. This is so fucking awesome. We can use it. Why not? Wait, is this the right one? Thieves West. I wanna try it, but before I do this, I'm gonna save the game. I don't like it that much, so we're just gonna restart. I'm actually in the search of special armor. Yo, actually, I'm just gonna take the job and that's it for today's stream. Alright, I'm gonna end up the stream, going to sleep right now. I will continue later on. Subscribe to my Discord channel, link in the description of the Twitch channel. It's time for me to go to sleep. Yeah, so basic schedule for the streams, it's all can be found in Discord. Yeah, bye guys, thanks for watching.